The all-new Laurel Park is beyond your expectations. Feel the anticipation.
This long shot now
Witness the speed. Experience the thrill.
It's time for the Laurel Park Replay Show for Sunday, June 11th. Sunny skies on a Sunday afternoon, day after Belmont Day. And fast and firm the conditions here at Laurel Park on this warm Sunday afternoon. Temperature at post time about 88 degrees, going up to 92 for a high. Winds out of the southwest at 5 to 15 miles an hour. Remember, we're back racing for the Laurel Park Summer Meet, racing Friday, Saturday, and Sunday post time at 1:10. Our first stakes of the $1.6 million Summer Stakes schedule set for Saturday afternoon. It's the Alma North Stakes. Join us here at Laurel Park. And then June 24th, the Edward Evans, the Jamila, the Tyson Gilpin, the Mr. Diz, the Nellie Mae Cox, and the White Oak Farm Stakes action through the month of June here in the Summer Meet at Laurel Park. Let's get right to the action from Sunday afternoon. Here's your opener. And they're off. Chip Secluded with Scarlet's Ransom on the outside, matching strides early. Then Brooks on Fire in Next Street Rail fourth. 2 lengths back, and its backseat driver trailing the field. Scarlet's Ransom pouring on the speed, making Chip Secluded work early, and Scarlet's Ransom will burst away just a bit now, past the half-mile pole, leading Chip Secluded a little more than a length. Another 3 back, Next Street, and Brooks on Fire, the 2-path, and backseat driver with 8 or 9 to make up. Into the turn, Scarlet's Ransom and Evian Toledo. Chip Secluded has been on the chase, but dropping back up in second spot. The outside is Brooks on Fire with clear sailing, and Next Street had to wait for racing room, another 4 lengths back, and backseat driver trails. Top of the stretch, and it's Scarlet's Ransom who takes him for home. Scarlet's Ransom off the turn at the 360s and straightening for home with a 5-length lead. Brooks on Fire now clearly second, and Chip Secluded followed by Next Street and backseat driver in the last furlong. It's Scarlet's Ransom determined today. Scarlet's Ransom pouring it on at the 16th pole and opening up 5. Scarlet's Ransom from Brooks on Fire, and Next Street will pick up third from Chip Secluded, backseat driver. Time was 1:05.35. And they are off. Great Smoke and Baduke, and Cast It Out at a 3-way go early, and Baduke's got a narrow lead from Cast It Out. Great Smoke back in third, then Tens Wild and Dr. Bolt. Heading on for the far turn run. Up at the inside there is Baduke, just a narrow lead from Cast It Out, prompting the issue from the outside. Great Smoke is settled off for speed now, third position, and Tens Wild and Dr. Bolt. Around the turn, 5 lengths, first to last, 3.5 furlongs out. But Duke Connect from Cast It Out. Great Smoke making another bid from third position. Back at them now. Great Smoke is out there 3 deep with 2.5 furlongs left to go. And make 3 across the track. Tens Wild lingers on the far outside, and Dr. Bolt now trying to move up from the back of the pack. Dr. Bolt is switched off the inside, taken out 5 deep into the stretch, where Baduke straightens for home. Great Smoke trying to stay. Dr. Bolt out in the middle of the track. Cast It Out is 4th, dropping back a bit, and they're followed by Tens Wild in the last furlong, and Baduke and Victor Carrasco right against that rail and roaring home. Baduke to do it. Baduke sharp to win by 4th to finish. Great Smoke, then Dr. Bolt. Cast a Doubt, Tens Wild. Off of the ladies' fidge entry. From mid-pack Southside Strut and Aileen Rodar heading for the lead and opens up a length and a half, and a gang of 3 chasing on. Stefano's up on the inside, Tar Heel Raven in between horses as they push onto the turn run. Dance Valentina will be out there 3 deep around the turn, now 4 wide as Dear Charlotte punches through 3 deep in between horses in mid-pack. They're followed by Photo Gallery. Beyond Forever is tucked in behind that group, and it's Sheet Lightning second last position, and Theta Soul is the last runner. About 13 lengths covers the field, and a solid pace going, and the firm going is Southside Strut. Struts her stuff now, opens up a 7-length advantage. Stefano is just in the second spot in between horses. Dear Charlotte is third, and Dance Valentina on the outside in fourth. Tar Heel Raven is fifth while saving ground. They're followed by Photo Gallery, who's next as they head on for the far turn run, and now room for Beyond Forever, who starts a bid. Beyond Forever just pushed through there, and Sheet Lightning on the outside of Beyond Forever as they round that far turn. Southside Strut trying to take them all the way, but here's Beyond Forever moving now second, and Stefano is third, then Sheet Lightning racing fourth, and Theta Soul the far outside in fifth. Photo Gallery is in between horses looking for a bit of racing room, tipping out there 3 wide. They're into the stretch. Southside Strut's getting a little tired up front. Here's Beyond Forever, who continues the bid to make the lead now, and Photo Gallery there. Photo Gallery and Beyond Forever to fight it out of the final furlong. It is Photo Gallery, Beyond Forever on the inside, Photo Gallery on the outside, driving finish, and it's going to be Photo Gallery to get there. It's going to be a photo, and it will be Photo Gallery to win from Beyond Forever, and Sheet Lightning was third, and Theta Soul followed by Southside Strut, Melissa Boisgontier, and Photo Gallery. Photo finish. And they're off. Three Beans got a good start, and so did Ice-T in between horses. One step closer, and Printer is in among them two with early speed. What Are You Doing Now is not far from the front, and they're followed by El Minute and CB Bodemeister. One step closer leads the way. Just ahead in front from Printer on the outside. The pace very slow indeed. Ice-T on the outside in third position. What Are You Doing Now in between horses, and El Minute is racing fifth rail. Can't Make This Up is sixth to the outside, and Three Beans and CB Bodemeister 6 lengths covers the field. One step closer, and Katie Davis going a slow pace, a length and a quarter in front from Printer in second. Another 2.5. What Are You Doing Now? Ice-T, the pink colors outside, length and a half. Can't Make This Up. CB Bodemeister really has to rally now from third last, and El Minute. Three Beans has dropped out to eighth into the far turn. 3.5 to go. It is one step closer. One step closer is going to try to sprint on home for that final 3 furlongs. Printer fully extended from the second spot. 5 back, and it's Ice-T. What Are You Doing Now? CB Bodemeister's in between horses. Can't Make This Up on the outside as they swing in. They're followed by El Minute and Three Beans into the stretch past the stand-in quarter pole, and it is one step closer leading the way. One step closer, slowed it down. Plenty left. 5 lengths in front. Driving hard from Ice-T, who's solidly into second now. And here's Ice-T, who's trying to pick up that chase very late with a 16th of a mile left to go. One step closer, Ice-T. One step closer, closer to the wire, and gets it from Ice-T second. One step closer, and Katie Davis. And they're off. Number 8, Mr. Stream dumped the rider at the start. Carlos Delgado right up there on his feet. Silent Tail burst away early. Silent Tail from the chasing. It's a plain second spot. Put Your Seatbelt On is third. And Dukin with Dale and Mary's Honor Rail. Length and a half more is Indian Bucks. Already 6 lengths off the speed up ahead. Slew's Love, and the rest is history. And Mr. Stream again lost the rider in the back of the pack there. So it is Silent Tail, and Al Cortez going for it with that early zip up front has opened up a 4-length lead on Put Your Seatbelt On. Dukin with Dale rallies on the outside, and It's a Plane is fourth, pressured at the inside. Just in behind them is Mary's Honor. Indian Bucks still a lot to do for the final furlong, but begins to rally now. Here comes Indian Bucks. Indian Bucks in a full run on the far outside is coming on. Indian Bucks on the far outside got plenty of momentum. Also, Put Your Seatbelt On. Put Your Seatbelt On. Indian Bucks collaring Silent Taylor's trying to stay. Indian Bucks in the photo. Indian Bucks in the photo finish. Silent Tail was in there as well, and Put Your Seatbelt On. Beltany favored goes in. And they're off. Super Causeway, but there in between horses, Mr. Smarty Pants, and also Water Heaven's got early speed. Beltany away in solid orders on the chase of the 2 leaders now. Super Causeway broke with him, but dropped to the back of the pack in between horses, and the outside there is Self-Start at the rail is Satisfying. Compact Group heading into the far turn, about 4.5 lengths will cover them past the half-mile pole. Heading into the far turn and a good pace cooking out there, and the outside now trying to grab a narrow lead from Mr. Smarty Pants is Water Haven, so they're head-to-head for the lead, but Beltany is keeping up well 3 wide, and Self-Start is on the chase there from 4th, just in behind the lead as they reach the quarter pole. Super Causeway and Satisfying last. Top of the stretch, Water Haven battling on there is Mr. Smarty Pants. In the meantime, Beltany's on the far outside, and Self-Start is trying to kick in between horses. Self-Start is moving to 3rd. Beltany just flattened out for the final furlong, but Water Haven's been running hard the whole way. And the inside, Mr. Smarty Pants. It's Water Haven just in front, shifting in just a tad that last 1/8 of a mile, but it's going to be Water Haven, Self-Start, and then Mr. Smarty Pants and Beltany, Satisfying, Super Causeway. And they're off. La Nina, but perfect trace, and here's Greeley's busting out with early zip. Crystal Pier right there at close 3rd, and P Patch Point up on the inside. La Nina broke with him back 5th in mid-pack. Port Cocher, you know friends. Then Pira, last is Lemiards. That leader burst away from him, and it's Greeley's busting out, who's going a rip-roaring pace into the far turn. Opens up about 5 lengths on perfect trace just second. Then Crystal Pier, La Nina trying to get underway, and Port Cocher still 8 to raise. They're followed by P Patch Point, you know friends, and Pira out 3 deep, and last is Lemiards. They're into the stretch, 1/4 of a mile to go, and it's Greeley's busting out, trying to stay on. Greeley's busting out from perfect trace, charging 2nd, then Crystal Pier is in 3rd. Port Cocher, then La Nina just at an even pace. The outside is you know friends, 1/8 of a mile left to run. Greeley's busting out, looking for that second wire, and here comes Crystal Pier. Crystal Pier getting going, and Crystal Pier will win from Greeley's busting out. Then perfect trace, you know friends, and Port Cocher. And they're off to Blave, slow to begin. Also, How's Your Sugar broke with him, but drops back quickly to last position. So Willie Be Mine was out first from Louis Lunchbox to lead by a head. It's the Journey in good position in the opening furlong in third. Then it's Minor Legend in fourth. Then Grecian Prince in advance of To Blave and How's Your Sugar is last, and about 13 lengths off the pace of Willie Be Mine, who shows the way past the half-mile pole 3/4 from Louis Lunchbox, and it's the Journey. Grecian Prince, Minor Legend saving ground as they race into the turn, and To Blave and How's Your Sugar still got about 10 lengths to make up. Around that turn, and it's Willie Be Mine. Now it's the Journey moves second on the outside. Louis Lunchbox, Grecian Prince. The inside is Minor Legend driven along as they reach the quarter pole. And To Blave and How's Your Sugar tries to advance from the back of the pack while saving ground. They're into the stretch, and it's the Journey takes the lead from Willie Be Mine. The others better get going. How's Your Sugar saving ground is pushed just into third in that last furlong. It's the Journey and Willie Be Mine. How's Your Sugar, To Blave on the outside, and Grecian Prince. Then Minor Legend, a 16th left to go. It's the Journey with a good journey under Julian Pimentel to coast home by 4 lengths. Willie Be Mine, then To Blave and How's Your Sugar, and Grecian Prince. Gospe and all in. And they're off. Lanier was on first from Undulated and Highly Prized up between horses. Also there is Team Tim not far from the front. Andalus side will be caught 4 or 5 wide into that turn run. Ghost Bay follows that. Daniel Ledoux shuffle back there to last position. Wolf Rock down to the inside. And also back of the pack here with Tusk, who's 3 wide in the turn. And last now is Team Tim. So leading the way is Lanier. Lanier a length and a half in front from the tracking. Highly Prized in second. Andalus side is in third. Then Undulated at the rail racing fourth. Forever in Love is traveling fifth and 5 from the front. Here's Tusk, about 7 to make up early. Wolf Rock, then back to Ghost Bay, Team Tim, and Daniel Ledoux. 10 lengths will cover the field as they head on for the far turn. It's been a moderate pace so far for the front runner Lanier. Lanier out there from Andalus side leading a length as they head for the turn. Highly Prized parked at that fence in third. Then Forever in Love asks for more run from fourth. Undulated under pressure to stay on. Here's Tusk, who's still got 7 to make up, but Lanier slips away to a clear lead once more, 2.5 with 3 furlongs to go. Wolf Rock's in the back of the pack with Team Tim and Daniel Ledoux and Ghost Bay. Top of the stretch, Lanier and Edgar Prado trying to steal it. Lanier with a 4 or 5 length lead. Tusk really got it going to the center of the track, is rallying out wide, is pushed up into third. Lanier 1 furlong from the wire, leads it by 4 lengths from Forever in Love. Then Tusk in third and Andalus side in fourth. An eighth of a mile left to go, and it's Lanier. Lanier in that last 16th now. Lanier in a masterful ride by Edgar Prado. All the way, Lanier to score. Lanier from Forever in Love. Then Tusk in a 3-way go with Daniel Ledoux and Undulated and Wolf Rock for the Miners. And they're off. Sharp beginning there for Important. And Love's Legend is moving up too, along with Not Mine But Ours on the inside. Not Mine But Ours, Love's Legend, now knocking heads early for the advantage. And Fleet Flame just outside the early pair, racing third position. Tis Majesty is fourth. Important settles after a good beginning, racing along fifth in mid-pack. Here's Strangers No More outside. Another chance trying to punch up at the rail with an early bid. And Chamberlain Road and Love and Excess is last of them all. 7 or 8 lengths will cover them. 5.5 furlongs out. Not Mine But Ours, pressed by Love's Legend from the outside. Fleet Flame, Tis Majesty is in fourth. His Strangers No More, the favorite, is in fifth. 3 wide out in the clear as they edge to the far turn run. Another chance is in between horses as they round the turn. Chamberlain Road out wide there. Important back of the pack, second last at this point, and last of them all is Love in Excess. So with 3.5 furlongs left to go, Love's Legend going on with it. Love's Legend, Not Mine But Ours. Fleet Flame is in third. Just behind them is Tis Majesty trying to get off the inside, and they're followed by Another Chance. Chamberlain Road is out wide into the stretch, and then Important trying to kick for the final quarter of a mile. They straighten on for home. Love's Legend leads the way, length and a half from Fleet Flame and Chamberlain Road. Third and drifting toward the center of the track. Then Another Chance is racing in fourth. Important far outside. Then Tis Majesty, eighth of a mile left to go, and it's Love's Legend trying to hold on to the lead. Love's Legend just narrowly at the 16th pole from Fleet Flame on the outside. Fleet Flame, Love's Legend driving finish. It's going to be Fleet Flame from Love's Legend. Close third. Chamberlain Road, Important in the picture too. That's it for the Sunday program here at Laurel Park. A reminder, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, back for live racing. First race post time at 1:10. Join us for our first of our summer stakes on Saturday afternoon here at Laurel Park. And then the following weekend, 6 stakes for you here in Maryland at Laurel Park. Our summer stakes, $1.6 million in stakes action. During the week, stop by Laurel Park for simulcast action or visit one of our OTBs throughout the state of Maryland, including the OTB at Timonium Fairgrounds. Also, OTB action at the Horseshoe Casino, and also Terryville and Boonesboro, and much more. Go to laurelpark.com for full details of the upcoming action for the month of June. Thanks for watching the Sunday Replay Show here at Laurel Park.